What's good, you guys? Welcome to another reading. Gonna tap into the current energy and just do an energy clearing. Get the mind right. Hold on 1 second. I need some. Hold on 1 second. Okay, here we go. Let's get started. What is going on in the collective energy today? Feels like a good day, but obviously, I don't know if you guys can tell by the lighting, but it's pretty dreary, cloudy. Um, Not really rainy. It rained overnight, but yeah, it's cloudy skies. All day it's been cloudy skies. All right. All praise to the Most High. Trust your intuition over mine. Take only what aligns, as with anything else in life. All right, let's see. Three of Wands, finding direction, confidence, expansion, moving forward. Could be in Aries. Taking action, or someone with Aries placements. Maybe an Aries Mars. Could even be an Aries North Node. Somebody knows what they want to do. I would say a leap of faith, but it feels like it's not really faith. It's confidence in what's seen. They're moving towards something they can see. Oh, okay, but it may not be that they're seeing it physically, so it does take a measure of faith. It's what they're seeing, like as a visionary. It's what they're seeing intuitively. It's what they're feeling, what they're sensing, what their sixth eye. Sixth eye. Their sixth sense, but third eye energy. That's crazy. Sixth eye. Yeah, someone's moving forward towards a vision, I feel. Something that they have envisioned, something that they know is real. It's like knowing that whatever it is you're looking for has to be on the other side. It has to be in front of you. It has to be ahead of you. Someone's continuing to do what they're guided to do because they know that the results are sure. Like the results are there. This person could be like looking across the shore. Maybe there are a lot of emotions to have to work through, a lot of things mentally to clear out. But once those thoughts and emotions get out of the way, they can see clearly what's on the other side waiting for them. And they know it's just a matter of working through whatever these issues may be till they get there. So it's another place of stability, but there's something there that is not where they are currently. So they're moving towards another level of stability. It feels like it's energetically, so that has to do with your mental and emotional. But it's going to have physical results, and it's physical results that they're wanting, they're looking for, they're craving, and something that they don't feel they have right now. Someone else also is aware that they don't have it right now, but they are also like a little worried, stressed. I mean, this person is downright anxious and irritable. Shattered dreams, sorrow, underachievement, overindulgence, dissatisfaction, and failure. Someone got into something they had no business being into. This person could be like mentally and emotionally unstable, ungrounded. The Tower is in reverse, so even if this was somebody that knows you or someone that you're connected to, it's kind of like you saw this destruction course that this person was on. You knew that inevitably this is kind of where it was going to take them, or how things were going to end for them. This could be more than one person. This could be two individuals, like a team, or something like that. A couple possibly trying to hold on to you or trying to keep you bound or trying to push you into this energy. It's like an emotional bully. Some kind of emotional bullying was going on here. Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Oh, I said Leo. Okay, I think I said everybody in Gemini. Queen of Wands in reverse. Jealous, pushy, demanding, vengeful, hot-tempered, selfish, and insecure. This could be a person here. This could be the other person. But it feels like there's an attack here, but maybe it's coming from two people. They don't have to be a couple, but it's like they're entering at the same time. They're getting kicked out for the same reasons. And at the same time, they're both trying to hold on to like an unstable point of view or an unstable situation. They're like destabilizing themselves and possibly their lives to affect you. This is like revenge on somebody. What's the Queen? Because the Queen of Wands in reverse, that's the most destructive card that's here. But the Knight of Swords is like part of this, or they're in cahoots with this person, or they're serving this person. Maybe they serve the same agenda they want to affect. This all has to do with somebody who's finding their direction. Literally, you could be the Aries. This could be your wife or your counterpart or someone that you were with. Maybe you're not with them now. You definitely aren't aligned with this person. You're not on the same page. You could be actually moving away from this person, walking away from this person, detaching from this person. An Aries, a Leo, and you're dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aries dominantly. They could be jealous here. They could be jealous of a Scorpio, a Leo, or the Aries. Maybe, okay, so they're like jealous of you, but they're jealous of other people too. Why? The Tower in reverse. I feel like it's just because they can't hold you back or keep you from moving forward. You're moving forward towards something, this person can't hold you back. And then you have this other person. Who's the Knight of Swords? Because I asked who the Queen of Wands was, and I got the King of Wands, and I know that that is this Aries here. It's in the upright, but that's who you are to this person. So you've been good to this person. You've been good to them. Why are they jealous? Maybe it has nothing to do with anything that you're doing. Like I said, you could just be moving forward because you're supposed to. Obviously, you're not even aligned, so the connection is divided. You could even be, or this person is in another connection with somebody else here with the Knight of Swords. Or they're cohort, like they're in cahoots. They're connecting with, they're on a team. It's like someone switched sides or something. They're connecting with somebody who you're not even, aggressive. Another person dissatisfied, feeling like a failure, or having this sorrow or these shattered dreams or whatever because they overindulged in something. Queen of Wands, angry, pushy, hot-tempered, selfish, insecure because they overindulged in something. So it's like they're both getting pushed out or kicked out, but it's a lot easier or it's a lot milder than it would have been originally. Look at what they're dealing with. If this is you and maybe your action for is what is like pushing them away from you, or whatever it is you're moving toward, this action that you're taking, or even your focus and your vision, it doesn't leave room for these other people. For these two individuals, they can't ride this wave with you. They can't go with you. They can't stay with you. They can't stay in this energy mentally. Okay, because it's pushing them to be insecure. It's pushing them to think about things that they don't have. It's pushing them to be like overly demanding. That must be, yeah, King of Wands. You don't play that. Boss. This is always the boss. So it's like the way that they're pushed into feeling right now. they can't be around you when they feel like this, because it's like so overly consumed with their desires, their wants, that they literally push you away, or they act in ways that are vengeful, like they're trying to be or act ugly. And then this person is just sad and mentally off or unstable, or it's just how they talk, you know, something's just not right there. What's the Tower? Like I said, it's happening. Okay. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This even gives the energy of like a mediator. This could be someone's mother, or it's someone who pretty much everybody trusts, or everyone is kind of on the same page with, or someone understands. But it could also be someone that you're in love with, or everybody's in love with. The Queen of Pentacles. Everybody loves the mediator, or everybody loves, there's a person here at the center of something. Someone who they are, their authenticity, it opens up heart chakras, joy, new love, feelings, emotional awakening, fulfillment, personal growth, compassion, creativity. This is like an escape. This feels like an escape. This could be who you're headed to. This Aries is moving towards someone they see as grounded and maybe the fulfillment of what they're looking for in their love life. Scorpio, Cancer, heavy Cancer vibes. But it could also be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. I'm sorry, not Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini. But this Queen of Pentacles, whoever everybody's in love with, this person is either, this Aries is like at the center of everything too. The Aries energy keeps coming out. Is what we started with, and it's also present in the Tower in reverse. So this Aries, this Scorpio, this Leo, or this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, they're at the center of this connection, or they're keeping somebody's heart chakra open, okay, or creating opportunity for this. What else? The Hermit. Someone doesn't want to be seen. Someone's hiding. Someone's hiding their unrealistic goals and a lack of progress. They have an unhealthy lifestyle. They could be rebellious and maybe a little frustrated by what they're choosing to do. This is someone who's very guarded. Very guarded, doesn't want to connect, doesn't want to be seen, but they could be doing it for good reason. So maybe this is an opinion. Someone's trying to project this onto you. That might be this Knight of Swords. They want you to feel like whatever you're choosing to do for self-reflection, introspection, enlightenment, spiritual contemplation, they feel like you could be receiving or getting guidance from your third eye, or intuitively you're being moved towards something, or you're taking action in your life, and they're trying to get you to think that it is unrealistic, that it's not a good choice for you, that this would mean that you're disloyal, or you aren't being honest, or something like that. They're trying to frustrate your plans and frustrate your vision. Okay, and that's why, because what they feel is on the line is like likely the person they want to spend the rest of their life with. So you could be moving towards someone that somebody else wants to be with, or you're moving towards someone else and this person wants to be with you. Either way, this is why it's happening, because if you leave, they can't stay. Like if you walk towards this person, they can't stay. They can't connect with you. What is the purpose of this connection? Because it doesn't feel like, even when they have you, it doesn't feel like they're getting what they want. It feels like they're dissatisfied anyway. So whatever they were trying to achieve, it's a failure. It doesn't work. They're not getting what they want anyway. So it's like, what's the point? King of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So this could be your partner. So now it looks like two individuals. There's a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles, but it feels like you guys are in separation, or you are separated. But you guys could possibly be on the same page, or something is, mutually beneficial. They could be afraid. If this is not them, then I feel like this person is afraid that that's what you're walking towards. They're afraid that you're going to meet the person you're supposed to be with, because this is the exact opposite energy. If this person was in the King of Pentacles energy, they would be a provider. Literally, the King to the Queen of Pentacles. It's a match. And you guys will be in the same energy and everything. So this is not them. They feel like you, okay, so they feel as if they walk away from you, or you walking away from them, means that you're going to connect with someone who is your match, and likely you guys will be in love, or you will get married. You'll have a long-term commitment, a family, or something like that. It says abundance, wealth, generosity, prosperity, a solid investment. So they're trying to trick someone into thinking that what they want to do, or who they're choosing, this is not good for them, that this is something that is like a short-term lifestyle. It's an unrealistic goal. They're being rebellious. They're going against something that really will work for them. They want to frustrate their plans. But the actuality of it is that you're moving towards someone who is very disciplined, reliable, a provider, someone who will make you feel secure, and not just like financially, materially, but this is also someone who will pour into your mental and emotional needs. So, and see, we have mental and emotional here. So I don't know if someone was like, you were able to, I feel like it's you. If you're this Queen of Pentacles energy, this pre-Empress energy here, then I feel like your love has the ability to assist these individuals emotionally. You could help them work through emotional issues. Mentally, you could help them work through their mental issues. It's your empathy or understanding, your compassion, something like that. You may turn the lights on in a way that it just gives clarity to everyone, but you're choosing not to do that. And I feel like even though this is like easier for them, it's not easier for them, because they're not getting the clarity. They're not, it's like I'm hearing turn the TV off. It's like they're not getting the clarity or the information that they want from you. And they feel like you connecting with this person physically is what's doing this. So they feel like there's somebody getting in the way of them getting what they want, and it's also creating this division or this energy that they can't get into. Now, I don't think you're the only person moving out of this connection. I feel like there's another person that's already gotten out of this and is moving forward. So I don't know if you guys are connected. It doesn't really seem like it. It just looks like there is a lot of emotions and a lot of anxiety over you possibly connecting with somebody new and really feeling like solid. Like someone is afraid that you are in love. You're in a solid, committed, loving connection, that you feel safe and grounded and sure of yourself. You feel confident. You feel taken care of. Like all of your needs are met. Someone just, and it feels like multiple people. It feels like they are, I don't know, they work together. They are together. What's the connection between the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands? Both in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Oh no, they're just connected through their discord, through the things that they're overindulging in. Like I said, if it's you, if it's your energy, if it's trying to hold you back, or just having this emotional like hatred towards you, they're like, it's a mutual jealousy, a mutual envy, a mutual aggression or anger, discord. This is how they're healing themselves, by working together to try to create some kind of imbalance for you. Their connection is reckless and their connection is toxic, but they are connected. That's the cord though that's connecting them. It's all of these low vibrational energies that bring them together. They're harmonizing and connecting over their discord with you, which would seem as if they would be able to hold on to one another, but they're not even good for one another. It's like they don't even like each other, but they're able to find value in one another because of their mutual hatred towards you and whoever this is that you're with. whoever this is that you're in love with, it's like two people who are just very angry that you have found love, that you found somebody that you're in love with. This person over here, because, okay, because they feel like they've already turned their back. This masculine, see, this could be your ex and you're in a new relationship. This could be this masculine's ex. And they're just mad because they've already left them. They've already turned their back on them. So I don't know who they're with, but they know that they have their mind set on someone. So they're trying to convince, maybe that's what they're trying to convince them of, that you're already in love with someone else. If this is someone coming towards you, they're trying to convince them that that's an unrealistic goal, that you're already in a connection or a partnership with someone else. When this could be the very person that is creating this stability. No one knows. The Hermit is here, so it's definitely something hidden. But this also could just be, like I said, you're happy in a new connection. This person has already moved on. So, I don't know. But they've already moved on. Maybe they've already just turned their back on this. Like, they're not here, but they also haven't moved forward. So maybe they have not gotten to someone new. So if they have not, if this is you, this Aries energy here, then I feel like you know who you want to be with, or you can see that person, visualize that person, but someone wants the person that you're choosing to seem unrealistic, or like they're not the right person for you. So they're trying to affect your viewpoint of someone, or they just want you to think that you can't move forward. Like they're trying to frustrate your plans of moving forward, as if there's going to be this discord if you move forward. But I don't think so, because someone's already done it. And the only discord is between these two people. The only backlash is between these two people. This King of Wands isn't affected by you disconnecting from this group. There's only two people being affected negatively. A Queen of Wands in reverse, an Aries. It could even be a Pisces too on this card. A Sagittarius or a Leo. And a Gemini, a Sagittarius, or maybe, yeah, that Pisces with this Nine of Cups in reverse. They're the ones being affected negatively. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid that things will no longer go right for them. They're afraid that there will be unwelcome changes, setbacks, misfortune, and delays, because they're losing control of who you give your love to. So this is like who you're choosing to love on, who you're giving your love to, who you're giving your attention to. They feel as if you taking your love away from them takes away some kind of protection or fortune. Something goes right for them when they have your heart. But why would you give your heart to people who are jealous, envious, and manipulative, or emotionally, mentally unstable, ungrounded, angry? The Knight of Swords is usually about someone trying to affect you negatively, like they want warfare, they're trying to create war. A warlock, like lock you into emotional and mental warfare, feeling like there's always some battle or fight that you need to take into consideration. All of these cards, this is shitty. I can't make it up. The Nine of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Just look up all of these cards. It's horrifying. The Temperance in reverse. It's demonic. It's a demonic connection. That's what they're united by. Demons. By demons. It's like the entity that's operating them is one that they actually are in resistance to. But I feel like their freedom from it is an energy that they're carrying and perpetuating, but they're trying to escape it by clinging on to you, or to clinging on to this connection that you have. Something about your connection, I don't know, but they feel the love too. So that's why I don't know. It's all connected somehow. But you've disconnected. Looks like you left everyone behind. So This could also be you coming into harmony with self. Your masculine and feminine energy. This could be like a harmonious union. That's alignment. Loving yourself. Okay, well, even if you disconnected from everybody here, like I said, there's a masculine that was probably already gone before you disconnected. And then there's another masculine, and there's a feminine karmic here. Both of them, toxic, karmic, devil energy with the temperance, but that's not in control. It's the temperance in reverse. It's a demon, a minion, mind control, under an entity, operating under an entity. Like I said, all those negative emotions and feelings, that's what they're being ruled by. But they're the only ones that's suffering because of your disconnect. But you're not suffering. You feel content and you feel balanced. So this was a good decision for you, but it was a bad decision for them. Okay, so somebody, you could just be feeling that there is some kind of aggression towards you, or some kind of like mental play, some kind of mental game here at play. Yep, the Magician. I was saying like a warlock trying to get you mentally locked up in your head into going back and forth about your choice, second guessing yourself and your decisions. But I don't feel like it's working. Queen of Wands in reverse again. Definitely these two. Yeah, but it's not working. And they didn't think this out for the long haul. I guess this is what was fun for them in the moment, or this is maybe just desperation is what caused them to fall into this. Laziness even. Not wanting to do the work for themselves. Like I said, not healing, not taking care of themselves emotionally or mentally, feeling that you would do this, but instead, they may have gotten some kind of success, but it's very limited, and now everything that they were not taking care of is now on their desk. Like all of those thoughts and emotions, all of this work, all of these things that they had not dealt with or healed, now they have to. So you were like just a band-aid. Actually, you were, by you staying in this situation or staying connected emotionally, pouring into this situation, you created like a band-aid for them. They appeared to be healed, or they appeared to feel or be in their right minds, but really they got a lot of work to do. And it's been delayed because they've pretty much just been feeding off of you or reflecting you. Like, that's why we have limited success with the Magician. It's like a trick, It looked like everything was on the up and up. It looked like things were going fine, but that's not quite the truth. And they're having a hard time now that you've disconnected. All right, last few cards. I'm not gonna do. Yeah, it says truth revealed, the Lovers in reverse, Gemini. Okay, that could be this person here. This could be their confession, is what it sounds like. Or maybe this is someone who wants to confess or take responsibility for something. It says take responsibility, confession, truth revealed, trying to turn over a new leaf. So I feel like this person is their connection with them, their connection with each other. This is the reason that you guys are in conflict in the first place, or that you guys have this conflict. It's the reason why there's imbalance in your connection, or there was. This could have even been like a broken marriage. Your marriage was disconnected or disrupted because of this couple's connection with one another. And they pushed you basically into having to love yourself, because when they're connected, they don't operate from a place of love. They're helping each other to facilitate this negative energy or this negative mindset, this pessimism. It's this demonic activity. Temperance in reverse. The temperance in the upright is somebody who makes you better. Temperance in reverse, you make each other worse. Like you bring out the worst qualities of each other. You kind of exasperate them or perpetuate them. The same way if you were an angel in someone's life, you inspire them, and uplift them, help them to, You know what I mean? Like good association and bad association. Be the best, version of you that you can be. Ooh, look how bad I'm being. Ooh, you could be bad too. It's weird. So, anyway, um, yeah, I don't know, but if there's disharmony in your connection, I feel like someone is either fessing up to that. They could just be fessing up to themselves, just realizing, where it went wrong. Okay, and all right, so I'm gonna leave the reading here. I'm gonna leave the energy here, you guys. That's the read. I will see you guys in the next live. Bye.